Hello, Jason? Do you copy? Copy. Good. Got bad news for you. They have shut down most things in the cellar for maintenance. That includes the surveillance network I don't have a camera to hack into. Looks like they simply cut the power. What do we do now? We don't have any other option. Have to push on. I don't have visual on your position. Can't tell if there's anyone coming. You're on your own. Improvise. Are they after me? No. But you don't have a legit reason to be here. Don't get caught. Go to the garage. I'll start a car for you. Will this leave any record? No. Don't be a baby like Lawrence. I thought you're the cool one. What does this have to do with being cool? Do you mind? She's being a pest. Seriously, get moving, quick. Anyone coming down to the cellar would catch you there. I'll try to help where I can. 23 out. I don't know if I can trust her. You're gonna have to. Oh! Damn. Huh? I thought I saw someone. You must be seeing things. Probably. Phew, I don't think they saw me. Is there someone coming? Don't answer if yes. How's it going? I heard the door close, but there's no visual. Are they gone? Yeah, they're gone. You found a place to hide? Quick thinking. Proceed according to the original plan. Oh, man. If there's someone here, I'm screwed. It's dark in here. I checked the access log. The ops office should be completely deserted now. Go right in. This place is really deserted. What should I do now? 23, I'm in. Roger. Inside the ops office, there should be a chamber where the racking system is. The thing I worked on yesterday? I think I know where it is. Good, let me know when you're there. Oh, you'll need to take a short elevator ride. All systems are turned off. You need to locate a control panel nearby to turn the thing back on. Oh my god. That Liam Sue? What is he doing here? Who's that? Liam Sue, a wrecker. Oh, my intel says he's a senior wrecker. What is he doing here? Wrecking is suspended. Maybe he left something at work? Probably. As long as you're not caught, go on. Turn on the elevator. The control panel is in the far back. What? This is getting crazy. This is it, right? No. Yeah? Welcome to the office control system. Verifying user identity. Member of Operations Division, Jason Dye, verified. Caution, external power supply failure. Certain functions are down. Please select an action. Elevator, of course. Action complete. Use elevator. Are you inside? Yeah, I'm in. This is the traumatic room. Good. There should be a big ass console right in front of you. Look for a port. Does it look like? A square one with light dots around it. Is it this? Or this? Find it and plug the decryption device in. Roger. Hurry up, Jason. I saw a bunch of people coming down to the cellar. Shuttle destination, this office. Okay, I'm trying. Oh my god. Square one with... Is it this? Hey, what the heck did you do? I probably picked the wrong port. Didn't I explain everything? A square one with light dots around it. A square one. Fuck, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this one. Oh, it doesn't let me. Only this one? Hold on. I need to... Done. All data retrieved. Unplug and move your ass. I screwed up, man. I do not like this. It's you again. I'm gonna have to break them apart. Crap. I will take over from here. You are dismissed. Open that door for me. Calm, Jason. I know that voice, Yunusu of the IIB. Let's find out what she wants first. Got to say, you're a special man. Always appearing in the wrong place at the wrong time. How did you pull it off? You don't have the security clearance to come down here. I'm a member of the Ops team now. Ops has taken a day off, haven't you heard? Listen, Jason, the only rule you're breaking is entering your office on a off day. Otherwise, she's got nothing on you. She can't touch you. Don't take her bait. I didn't know the army is training agents to infiltrate civilian corporations now. She knows my background. I'm an employee of Vision. For now, let me guess, you're here to find out who is trying to kill your girlfriend? Huh? I'm sorry for what happened to Frances. I respect her as a woman. Capable, independent. How much does she know? Is she part of it? Yet you heard her. Believe me or not, I'm not part of this. Tell me, what did you find up there? Found nothing. I'm not convinced. You know, my job is to catch and investigate rule breakers. I can ask those gentlemen to search you, if that's what it takes. Give her the description device if they choose to use brute force. Your safety is top concern. Even if you manage to take them down, you can't get out of the farm. No, I can't just... Don't want to? I have no idea what you're talking about. On second thought, never mind. Forget that I asked. Huh? Consider this an offer of friendship. Whatever you found, keep it. Hopefully you will trust me more in our alliance. What alliance? We are here for the same reason. I'm trying to figure out what's happening behind the scenes too. It's a shame to admit, but they used me. She's lying. She can't possibly know nothing. Vision is trying to hide something. The hiding part is not a problem. Corporations have secrets. But when they try to hide things from the IIB, that's a real problem. She doesn't know what's on the hard drive, however. See, our interests are aligned. We should form an alliance. How do I know I can trust you? Trust or not, does it matter? I don't want or need you to agree. You know you don't have any other option. From here on, I'll conduct my own investigation. I'll let you know when I need you. And when you don't need me, feel free to do your own little investigation. I can't stay on this farm all the time. There must be an insider to run errands for me. I'll be in touch. Now show yourself out. I have work to do. You did well, Jason. Don't dwell on it. Bring the decryption device back and we're done. Slap this guy in the back of his head. Phew, I should be safe. Now I should be safe. Gah, I have to go off the grid for a moment. Not you too. Sorry, have to. It needs me to prepare something. This disrupts the plan. The van? What van? That's it. 23 out. Hey. The van. Oh, it's our guy. Hello, Jason Dye. Woody Chen? Why call me now? Your line has been busy. I finally caught a break. You've been calling me all this time? No, I don't need to, but that is not the point. Let's cut to the chase. I've made breakthrough. Ivan Zhang usually goes by the name of Felix Zhang. He runs a noodle restaurant. Oh? He runs a noodle restaurant for cover and has a weapon smuggling business on the side. Is that our guide? The restaurant is right on this street. I suppose you've been there. On top of everything, he also does human trafficking, slipping outsiders into Wanpei. He is not your average civilian, but there isn't any visible connection to the source. I thought I told you he possessed some source technology. Maybe. We must have a talk with him. We? Yes, this evening. We should find him in his restaurant. Okay, listen. I told you how I do things last time. I'm in touch with everybody and make sure nobody is in direct contact with anybody. Theoretically, this applies to Ivan Zhang too, although he is not an MBU. I'm taking you with me for two reasons. First, you already know about him. I do not need to protect his privacy. Two, you gave me this lead, so you deserve to know. This is how we foster trust. Are we clear? But does Ivan Zhang know we're coming? Yes, he knows who we are, when we're coming, and why. There's one thing he does not know, that you are the MBU who used to control him. I don't know what you did when you were in control, but chances are he didn't like it. Am I right? Yeah. For our own good, do not let him know. Can you do that? But I want him to know. What? Why? I want to apologize. I respect your choice, but please make sure it happens after I'm done questioning, will you? We can't afford to compromise this. Okay, good. See you later. I'm sure he's gonna be cool with me. Cynthia Ho. Hi. Nice to see you, Jason. The elevator is here. Let's go. Don't you think they should put a chair or bench in this elevator? Sounds like a great idea, right? I should weld a bench onto this elevator myself. Can you do that? One welding machine and some steel bars? Of course I can. I mean, is it allowed? But the additional weight could reduce the elevator's effective load. She's seriously considering it. Oh, are you a formal employee now? I formally start next week, I guess. Huh? Ops? Bingo. Ha, I knew it. You are a lot like Justin. Ops will be a natural fit. Hey, I thought you went to Ops for field practice yesterday. Did you witness the critical system failure? Yeah, it happened when I was there. Jeez, I can't imagine. We are doing all we can to fix things, but so far we can't even locate the cause. The current plan is to take systems offline one by one to rule out possibilities. HQ isn't helping either. We tried to convince them to shut down surveillance for just 1 hour, but they refused. I don't know what their problem is. What's the big deal? It's not like some super spy will hear the news and infiltrate the cellar within 1 hour. Well, the system's failure is really something. Senior employees told me they've never seen anything like it. Simultaneous malfunction across the whole cellar. This can't be natural. You suspect sabotage? It's a possibility, although I can't imagine how it's done. And frankly, what's the point? Only takes a couple of days for us to fix it. Sorry, poor choice of subject. It's alright. Huh? Jason? This is out of nowhere, but can I ask you for a favor? Is it the me specific kind of favor? I sense a no is coming, haha. Depends on what it is. Right, haha. I need you to do me a favor. Tell Wayne no. Eh? He asked me out today. He asked me out to the movies earlier today. I wanted to say no. Why don't you just tell him yourself? If I rejected him straightforward, what happened next would be very awkward. I can see him blushing all over and rambling. I can imagine that too. He's cute when he does that, though. But I just don't want to break his heart. So what, you'd feel better if he just shrugs it off after being rejected? You mean Wayne is stressing you out? I'm not gonna say anything. Complicated, yeah. No, I can't. Can't run, can't hide. I know I must face Wayne myself. Sorry for wasting your time. Please forget what I asked. Poor Wayne. Do you think you don't like Wayne enough? You're not ready for a relationship yet? Do you think you don't like Wayne enough? I don't think so. I do like him a lot. I'd totally like to go with him too. I guess I'm just not ready to make commitments. commitments? A large part of my life is about work. Being in a relationship, I'll feel obliged to give at least half of my time to my boyfriend. I know the feeling, right? Do I really know the feeling? I don't have much life to speak of myself. If we ended up together, I might break his heart. I was afraid that I can never love him as much as he loves me. I thought maybe he needs me far more than I need him. Fran said something like that when we started this relationship, and I was like, I don't care. Maybe Wayne doesn't mind. Listen, nothing is perfect. You guys can make it work. Maybe you should give him a chance and see how he reacts. A chance? She's swaying. I do want someone to love me, a relationship where we support each other. But if freedom is at stake, I guess I must let relationships go. You don't have to choose one over the other. Is that so? Maybe you can find a like-minded partner. Between relationship and freedom, there has to be a balance point somewhere. You're right. I need to think about this. I gotta say, you're a good listener. Somehow, I just want to tell you things. Fran said something like that too. Thank you for listening. Don't mention it. You'd make a great therapist. Ah, we have arrived. See you later then. Whatever you decide, good luck. Yeah, thanks. Wayne is in there. It's good news, it's good news. Hey Jason, I see you out of the elevator. Where should I go next? To the shuttle platform for rendezvous. Which part of the platform? There's a cargo van, I'm in it, and there's a surprise for you. Yo. Ooh. Stop. Oh, here we go. Her again. Exactly the same thing happened yesterday. Come over here, please. Does she know about the alliance between me and Yunasu? I'm carrying the description device with me. Hopefully she doesn't trigger the scanner. Is 23 watching? Come on, say something if you are. Excuse me, but I must perform a full scan on you. Hey, nice to see you again. Huh? Did she hesitate for a moment? Please stand still. No, don't beep. Wow, you scanned me yesterday. Stand still. No, don't beep. Okay, you're free to go. Phew, for a moment I thought I was done for. Heart pounding, huh? Yeah, I thought I was done for. It's my work, man. They can't find it that easily. Not with crappy scanners like that one. Thank you. I know I could trust you. Of course. She's not used to direct compliments. Now that Yunasu agreed to let you go, you didn't have to worry even if you were caught. Easier said than done. Come to the shuttle platform for rendezvous. What? Hey, Jason. Justin here. What's up? Are you still on the farm? Yeah, I'm still here. I see. Just tell him already. He's our people now. If he says no, he says no. No hard feelings, alright? Is that Jesse talking? Say, Jason, since you're still here, would you like to come down to the cellar to do us a favor? What kind of favor? It's complicated. I'll explain in person. Of course, every hour is paid. Meet us at the ops office if you'd like to come. Aren't we taking a day off today? Yes, but things happened. This is not particularly urgent. No hurry. If you have other things to do... Found another. You've got to be kidding me. Check this out, Justin. Yeah, just come over when you're free. This will take a while. I'd recommend getting other things done first. See you later. Bye. What's happening down there? Anyway, I should hand this decryption device to C2 and the gang. Off the phone, Jason. The van is unlocked. Hop on in. There's your surprise inside. This better be a good kind of surprise. Enter van. What's down here? Hey, surprise! This is dope! Let's do this. Fran? C2 is here too? Show more spirit, F. Fran, what are you doing here? Mr. C2 brought me on. Liking the surprise, eh? Very much. Smart answer, haha. To keep her under protection, you can't leave her alone. By the way, I'm in the driver's seat. Can't have so many people in the back. Blame the frugal boss for not getting a bigger van. I spent most of the budget on your hardware upgrade. I know. Can't love you enough for that. Wasn't C2 on a dangerous mission a while ago? Didn't expect to see you so soon. Tracking down a fugitive didn't take long. I thought this kind of work would take a while. Tracking down or shooting down? I heard gunshots. He held someone hostage. I had to take him out. Not proud of it? This is our everyday work. This is not relevant, especially to you and Francis. She's forcing a change of subject. Say, why did they assign you our missions? You're right. Let's finish what we came here to do. Jason, the decryption device. Serious music. Do we have the data, 23? We do. This will take a while. Roger. Take your time. Now then, how are you feeling, Jason? As good as can be. Is that so? Good? Since yesterday, you saw Yunosu twice, so 23 told her about what happened in the cellar. What do you make of her? She's one huge walking trouble. I don't have any particular thought. She's an opportunity, we can use her. She's an opportunity, we can use her. I see. She likes my response. How do you feel about infiltration tasks? I've got to do what I've got to do. I see. And one more question. Why did you care so much about whether or not I killed the fugitive? Curiosity. I see. Do you see the willingness to kill as a moral issue? Moral issue? Sorry, let me rephrase. Do you think that killing a person is wrong, regardless of reasons? No, under some circumstances, killing is justified. Does justified mean right? I think so. I see. Is this some sort of profiling or evaluation? More or less. What for? I need to know what kind of people I'm working with. Should I believe her? Okay, enough questions. You did well, performing infiltrations without any preparation. Plus, you seem to have found your own way to get into Miss Ye's office. Don't remember if I told you, Nin. He's got some great reflexes. He dodged witnesses twice all on his own while I had no visual. You have an eye for talent, Nin. I know. Ah, hey folks, bad news. Or maybe it's good news, depending on your perspective. We retrieved way more data than I expected. This is about a whole decade's worth. Meaning first of all, my invention is awesome. Then, it will take this crappy computer days to cross-reference all records. I can build a cluster processor with what we have that could shorten the process to hours. You're cool, Nin. Shall we wait here till it's done crunching numbers? We can afford a few hours. I will ask the security officer to extend our parking permit. Is that safe? Won't they have questions? I showed them a visitor's pass from Vision HQ. They won't suspect a thing. I don't care how she got the pass. Are you sure? Chillax, the security officers have learned better. No questions asked as long as you have a pass. I did plenty of tests with funny titles like Blackboard Technician or Plumbing Aesthetics Assessor. As long as the pass looks legit and the barcode works, they don't care. I mean seriously, who the heck even has blackboards these days? I'm muting her. Jason, go back to the farm while 23 is working on the data. Find yourself something to do and wait for further instructions. What about Fran? She stays here, can't let anyone see her. I'm taking the time to learn from Miss C2. Learn what? Francis is interested in our work, so I'm giving her a tour of things. Now I know how to tail someone without getting caught. Well, teach me when you've got time. Sure. That's it. We'll let you know when we have results. Coffee Dad. Now I should go find Justin to the ops office. Cool. That's one heck of a waste. The client we just won? Yeah, totally. Right, they brought a ridiculously large amount of flops and didn't use any at all. Why did they do that? There's a shortage of flops and the price is through the roof. There's an arms race going on. Huh? Pretty much every industry relies on AI these days, yes? That's no excuse for wasting flops. Let me finish. Sorry. Exactly because of this shortage, they must secure a reserve of flops in case they need it in the future. Plus, buying more flops indicates the company is planning some big moves. The investors would love to hear that. I see. But what? I mean, flops are generated by contributors at the cost of their lives. And they just waste it like that? Is that what you're trying to say? Yes. See it this way, we talk about human resources all the time, right? Whether it's physical labor, or talent, or brain juice. Fundamentally, it's the same. Humans are kind of resource. Capitalism 101, haha. Well, we have to assign everyone a value anyway. This is it, until we have a better alternative. Don't dwell on it. You have enough things to worry about already, no? Right, mouths to feed and bills to pay. Nah. Hey, don't stop me now. Jason? Hi. You're going to the cellar too? Are you going there too? Uh-huh. You decided to join ops. Right. Oh. Neither of us is the talkative type. Earthquake? No, it's something in the cellar. But they are servicing the power supply system. It does that upon restart. Just a minor shake. Relax. Is it safe to take the elevator when the building is joking around? It's totally fine, I promise. If the power is back on, it means the setup must be working order again. Hopefully they have located the cause. Would they restore power before locating the cause? Normally no, but again, the big bosses won't allow us to suspend the cellar for so long. Sooner or later, they will force us to get things going again. Come on, Kathy, don't be so nervous. It's shaking all over, haha. I'm scared of earthquakes. Plus, there's the elevator ride. Easy, relax. Jason is there to protect you. She's on the verge of a mental breakdown. Yeah, if Rose says it's safe, it's safe. She's professional. You're right. Rose, help us move something, will ya? Do your own heavy lifting. We can't, it's too heavy. Okay, where is the thing? Where else? In the office, of course. That's not how you ask for a favor. I have to go. Relax, Kathy. It's going to be okay. Bye. She's not feeling much better. Jason, can we have a chat? I need a distraction from this vibration. Sure, of course. Thank you. Why are you going down to the cellar? Justin asked me to. Didn't explain. Oh, I was called down too. I mean, by Justin. Calling out of the blue? Wanting you and me both? That's weird. Weird how? Because we have nothing in common. Like, I'm a programmer. I think you only operate machines, right? Only? Correct. I hope this is about something important. They might be having just like a party or something. She's super excited all of a sudden. Why so excited? Huh? Am I? Yeah, doesn't take an expert to tell. If so, this would be the first time that Justin gives me any important task. I thought she visited Ops for training, not work. He never gave me anything important to do, ever since I first went there. He's like treating me as a visitor, a guest. What do you usually do there? Training and learning. Plus listening to Jessie bragging about her work. I get it, that she's not very happy about this latter part. But the plan was all about learning and training now. Sounds good to me. You want to prove yourself. Yes. So I hope Justin will let me do something that matters this time. Given this urgency, it has to be something big. Yes. I want Justin to trust me more. Why do you care so much about what they think? I can't help it. Wanting to be recognized by outstanding people? What about Jessie? She's rather outstanding. Why specifically Justin though? He's straightforward, no curtsy nonsense. A few encouraging words from him will mean a lot to me. He never said anything encouraging to you before? He did, but that was different. Assigning me important work means he trusts my capabilities. This is a surprise, as she cares about it so much. Is it just me? Or this elevator is dropping faster than usual? It's safe, don't worry. Ah! He's on the verge of tears. It's okay, it's okay. Here we are. Wow, this place is creepy with lights off. You've never seen a cellar like this before? Agreed. Let's go. They should be waiting in the office. Jason, please. Don't tell QQ I freaked out, could you? Please. Hello, Kathy babe. This girl. Ah, and you. Come on, show me some love too. Hey, Jesse. Why did he call us down here? Don't want to explain. Go ask him. Let's go. It's about time. Thank you for coming, Jason and Kathy. You're welcome. What's the situation now? I will get to it in a bit. Oi, everyone's here. Let's start. Aren't we waiting for White and Penelope? They're occupied. Let's get down to business then. But yeah, forget about him. We don't have that kind of time to lose. Then you'll have to repeat everything when Yale comes in. Screw that, let's start anyway. Yale's a smart boy. Doesn't need us to cover all the details. One more located, Justin. Good. One more what? Put everything on the screen, Kaylee. On it. Jason, Kathy, let's start from the conclusion. Yesterday's incident is in fact the result of sabotage operations. What? Are you sure? Over to you, Pegs. Are you sure? He's gonna waste hours on bragging. Agreed. Leave it to the real professional. First and foremost, who is the most professional hardware engineer in this office? 'Tis I, Pax the Great. See? Justin agrees with a weak smile. Why the sneer? A good speech starts with establishing the authority. Get on with it. A long time ago, I noticed unusual surge of maintenance service tickets related to power supply. Malfunctions with no apparent cause. If left unattended, these problems usually go away on their own. We have been chalking it up to outdated hardware so far. However, such issues have been proliferating since this April. Moreover, this pattern is showing one zone at a time. Random malfunction doesn't explain it anymore. Sorry, it's your show. Like Justin said, every time it starts with a cluster of issues in one specific zone, then they spread out, plaguing the systems one zone at a time. They are mostly unremarkable issues, although the scale has been quietly escalated. A wise one like me would ponder and connect the dots. Turns out, there are patterns. Can we identify the cause of these issues? We can pretty rule out software glitches. As to hardware, a team under my leadership examined the power supply system thoroughly. However, the quest was fruitless. As a result, we put the investigation aside. Nothing really happened, until yesterday, that is. Are you sure these malfunctions are connected? In other words, you kind of knew this will happen? You want to ask why he didn't do anything in advance? That's not what I'm trying to say. Anyway, don't blame him, he couldn't do anything about it. If he did anything at all, maybe yesterday's result could have been I wasn't accusing. Good to know. Sorry if I sounded offensive. Honestly, I wouldn't believe him if you threw all the evidence in my face until yesterday. I've been having this nagging suspicion since yesterday, so I'm coming in for another look. We checked all generators last time. This time I decided to trace the cables, and I found this. What's this? I've seen something like this in the army. I've never seen it before. Asked around, no result. It's a disruptor that damages electronic devices by creating power surges. It's a disruptor for electronic devices. How did you know? I've seen it in the army. Ha, I didn't know you served in the army. You are correct. I did a full analysis. This thing creates power surges to disrupt electronic devices. We were focusing on key nodes of the power supply system, but overlooked the cables connecting everything together. That proves the theory of sabotage. Do we have any suspect? Not yet. It doesn't make sense. Why would anyone bother? Vision's competitors have better targets than outdated wrecks like Silencio. Pax informed me, then I summoned you guys immediately. We must take care of these disruptors before something happens again. The hell? So is it that dude that punched the guy? The hell? Yale? So you're saying The incident yesterday was, in fact, the result of sabotage. That's the theory for now. Mr. Su had some kind of emergency, so he called me into cover. You could have thought. As we know, yesterday's malfunction was cellar-wide. That means we have these disruptors all over the place. Installing them all over the cellar. We may be dealing with just one person. With not just one person, but a group. Or one person doing it over a long time. Any reason you suspect that, Jason? You said it started a long time ago. It happens one zone at a time, doesn't it? They'd be caught by now. There's a whole group of them. You said it started a long time ago. I think he's got a good point. Agreed. It would indeed take a long time to install disruptors one zone at a time. Are you really dealing with one single person? I understand all that. Now what did you call us here for? We need people for some legwork, literally. Legwork? Right, we have disruptors all over the place, right? They are armed with remote control modules, however, probably to prevent backtracing. They're interconnected with multi-nodal cellular networks encrypted end-to-end. Multi-what? Makes sense. However, if we collect at least 3 of them, we may locate the signal source via cross-reference and inference. Meaning solving the who did it part. Wait, you mean we only need 3 samples? Correct. Is something wrong? Do we really need all of us running around to retrieve them? We do, and there's a good reason. The culprit might be alerted when PEX disarmed this one here. How could they be alerted? If they can remote control disruptors, naturally they can see their working status. It doesn't take a genius to connect the dots. Maybe they're already busy taking down disruptors to cover their trace. That means we must race against them before all disruptors are gone. Correct. That is why we need as many people as possible. Sorry for ruining your day off. I'm not having a day off, though. I've been servicing the racking system on Station 4. Is there any reason why you need me here? Jesse cast Justin a nervous glance. What's the deal? Having a racker on a team would be very helpful. If our locating model works correctly, many disruptors are deployed in places accessible only to rackers. Are you indicating, yes, we believe there's a high chance that the culprit is a racker? No way. We are working our asses off to keep the cellar running. Why would we want to shoot ourselves in the foot? It's only a possibility. Yale is visibly shaken by the mere idea. Kathy, you're from screening. With special permits from Ops, you'll have better reach and coverage than any of us. That's the only reason you called me? Yes, why? Nothing. Kathy looks hurt. One question. How did you locate these disruptors if they're backtracing proof? Good question. All thanks to my genius prediction model. I built an inference and prediction model based on what we know. First, provide it with all malfunction logs from before, collected and compiled by me. Then we have a list of potential disruptor locations. Ah, that's what they mean by one more. Potential... How many locations do we have now? 13 so far. Out of these, only 2 are 100% hits. 100% means there's definitely a disruptor at the location. The model is faulty. It just made a mistake not too long ago. Didn't it say there's an active disruptor right in this office? Well, do you see any? Be realistic, all predictive models have exceptions. Shall we start now, Yo? Yo looks like he's ready to kill somebody. Can't wait to catch that bastard. Patience, I intend to keep you for Racker-only locations. Now, we have 2 targets, both accessible to Jason and Kathy. Pax is busy finding a proper destination for you. Hurry up, Pax. I'm working on it. Maybe I can stay here and help you guys. Huh? Why? Because Kathy will do more good in the office than the field. Now that you've mentioned it, I could use some help here. Good. Kathy, please help Jesse out. Yes, sir. Good, let's begin. Kaylee, what's Jason's destination? Cellar entrance, right by the elevator going up. What? Oh. The cellar entrance right by... Wait, you said the elevator? Are you sure? What's with the urgency? Yes, if Jesse's predictive model is working as it's supposed to, it's working fabulously. That settles it. Jason, check the entrance elevator and retrieve any disruptor there. Call in when it's done. We will send you the next location. Hold on, how am I supposed to take it down? It's straightforward enough. Call me when you find it, I'll talk you through it. The taking down part could take some time. I spent like a quarter hour on the first one. I'll go with Jason. But you're reserved for Raka-only locations. I can make a quick trip while Pax works on it. Yes, although I can help Jason take it off. I know what I'm doing. A live demonstration will be good for him too. That's not like you, yo. What? Actually, thinking things through before diving into action? Very un-yo. Hey, this is not the best time for that. I was only trying to say, you're weird today. Do you agree, Justin? I'll go with Jason if yes. Yes, please go with him. You two, get moving now. The next location will come soon. Yes sir, let's go, Jason. Why is he in such a hurry? Hey, where you going? Ugh. I'm faster than him, what do you know? The hell? Not this damn door again. Shall we tell Justin? He doesn't want to talk to me. You're edgy, something's wrong. Huh? What? Oh, nothing. The situation is so frustrating. Finally, it's open, let's go. Just start fooling. Wait for me here. Huh? I'm taking down the disruptor. Be right back. No. Come on. Just a disruptor. Doesn't take both of us to take it down. I work faster by myself. Did you say I need a live demonstration? Maybe next time. I can handle this one. It's faster that way. Trust me. Why is he trying so hard to keep me here? I'll handle it alone. Something wrong, yo? Please just wait here, Jason. I'll take care of this myself, please. What's wrong with him? Nah, bro. I'll destroy you. Is that? I don't get it. What are you doing this for? Liam Sue? You don't need to know. Jason died? He's holding a disruptor. Jason. Mr. Sue, are you helping y'all take those things off? Should I say that? You're the saboteur, Liam Sue. He's not denying. Don't jump to conclusions, Mr. Jason. Mr. Sue is just... Yes, I installed these disruptors, I admit. Do you have any idea how many people you're hurting? I do. Why can't you just wait for me outside, Jason? You were acting weird. I have to check on you. You heard me. Dale doesn't know a thing about it. It's me all along. Doesn't know a thing? He told me to wait outside. Doesn't know a thing? How did he know you're here? I didn't know for sure, although, hearing it from Pax, I had this hunch. Mr. Sue said he had errands to run, so he called me over to cover for him. I've hardly ever seen him in such a hurry, plus he looked very nervous, so I followed him out, trying to make sure he's okay, but he was already in a car, driving towards the elevator. I didn't suspect anything back then, until they located a disruptor here. I was hoping it's not Mr. Sue when we arrived. Enough talk. Take me to Justin. He sent you to disarm these disruptors, right? What made you think it's him? Only he knows the cellar this well. And he's the only one who cares so much about the cellar. Mr. Su, I figured they're all waiting in the office. Yeah. Then I should confess while everyone is present. Wait, before we go, let's make up a story, please. Yeah? Please, Jason. Mr. Su must have his reasons. Please help me keep this a secret for now. I beg you. Okay, I agree that he must have his reasons. Thank you. If they know about this, Miss Su is done for. Miss Su. Yale Yang. Enough. Oh, is he dating that woman? Or is that his daughter or something? What I did was wrong, plain and simple. Don't try to make excuses for me. Jason Dye, thank you for your good intentions. However, I screwed up. I failed you, all of you. It's only a matter of time that I get caught. Now is the time to face consequences that are long overdue. I can't take this guilt anymore. Let me explain everything to Jason. Justin, please. I see. Yeah, let's go. No, but thank you nonetheless. That was the saddest smile I've seen. Let's go. Time to see Justin. It's getting crazy. I'm kinda confused though. So I'm wondering if he's related to that investigation chick. Yo, Beck, do you know that Kathy? Don't bother Vex. They already know. Mr. Su. Liam Su? Why the fuck are you doing this? They know it too? How come? Let's talk inside. You broke his heart. Do you know that? I know. You don't know shit. What the hell are you thinking? I thought I finally found a team of good people. Turns out, there are trash like you everywhere. Jesse, that's enough. Justin is waiting inside. Sad times. Why? Because I must accelerate the process of the farm closure. What? I thought a malfunctioning seller would urge the board to make up their mind. I thought about all possibilities. You could be doing it for the money, or you could be trying to take revenge on somebody. I could deal with these scenarios. They make sense. But now you're telling me you hurt so many people to shut down the farm? Are you nuts? We want this farm to shut down to avoid hurting people. You want to save people by hurting them. Listen to yourself. Are you making any sense? Do you really believe you're doing good? No, this is not what I intended. What happened? Your intention doesn't matter. I don't know what you are thinking. What are your excuses? Well, whatever reason you had, you should have talked to me. The last thing you should do is to screw around on your own. I'm sorry, I failed you all. How did this happen? Where did you get these disruptors? Kevin knew. He gave them to me. The ops lead? That also? Go on, talk. Last year, he called me to his office and bombarded me with questions. Questions like what? About farm closure. He wanted to know what I thought. He said, if I could cause malfunctions every once in a while, the board will eventually make up their mind. Then he gave me these disruptors. And you did as he said? And where did he get disruptors from? What? How could a farm executive possess these things? They are military grade, you can't just buy them in the market. Good point. I don't know, but I'm sure he's backed by someone higher up. This backer of his wants to shut down this farm. He was transferred here as part of the plan. That's why no one could oust him from the office, not even the farm manager. And I thought he was just a harmless arsehole. You agreed to work with him like that, by putting so many people at risk? I didn't intend to. My plan was to cause small troubles here and there. I never tampered with any critical system, I swear. How do you explain yesterday? He did it? Yes, he set all the disruptors to maximum power and activated them all at once without telling me. I never thought anyone could have done that, not even him. The board is about to call for a meeting regarding farm closure. You must be desperate to make a point. That's why you punched him. What do you mean? I've been thinking ever since I found out it's you. About your rage yesterday, about that punch. How can you live with yourself? At least I know you're a bad man, Mr. Su. What? No, I am a bad man. I'm rotten. I deserve punishment. At least now I know you're a bad man. Your feelings don't matter, Mr. Su. Our priority is to minimize the damage you caused and prevent the situation from getting worse. But we don't have the whole truth yet. Who is Kevin Hu's backer? And we won't find out anytime soon. The arsehole is hospitalized thanks to Mr. Su here. It's someone on the board. I heard some directors of the board want to have Silencio shut down. Not all of them. After all, Silencio is still a source of profit. I guess one or more pro-closure directors planned this mess to convince the others that we are in no operating condition. Directors of the board plotting against us? Did who ever mention anything about board or specific directions or directors, Mr. Su? No. But there was a special agent from HQ telling him to speed it up. I remember that guy because he showed a board issued pass. That confirms the involvement of directors. I'm going. What, where? To HQ to die. Are you sure about this, Justin? I am. I convince pro-closure directors to let me replace you. I'm a better fit as either their agent or the division lead. You want to take over everything from you? Yes, but not in his stupid style. I will contact HQ for an appointment. Thank you, Kaylee. And, Mr. Su, I won't advise you on what to do next. Think about how to clean up after yourself. I'll remove all disruptors first. That is a good start. And you, Kathy? Ah, yes. What do you want me to do? You did well today. Oh? I must be on my way. Me too. I have disruptors to take care of. So much for today, everyone. I'll leave the office to you, Jesse. You can count on me. Let's go, Mr. Su. So, what do we do now? Now that Mr. Su is removing all disruptors, we don't have much to do here. Feel free to go home if you want to. I'm going home then. Yale he needs some quiet time. Yeah. Go back to screening, Kathy. You have work to do there. Sure, bye. Good work today, everyone. What about you, Pax? Me? I want to stay for a while. I have this feeling that we must have forgotten something. Pax? Just a quick double check. Okay. As to you, Kaylee? I'm contacting HQ for Justin's appointment. Then I'll make a report of today's events. Meticulous as ever. Now you, Jason, just go home. There's nothing you can do here. Sure. See you later. Bye. Jesse? Jesse, what? Now that we're at work, there are a few things that I need your advice on. Okay, sure. First, the surveillance system. You got the whole architecture wrong. You thought all modules must be tightly integrated, right? No, a series of independent subsystems works better. Does that solve your problem? Kind of. Is that a yes or no? Don't you kind of me? Yes, you did solve my problem. Cool, what's next? Next is the network topology. You've been on the wrong track altogether. I saw your work. There's a lot of redundancy. It's kind of fascinating why you'd want to loop data forth and back like that. Very interesting, but stupid thing to do nonetheless. Don't do it next time. I'm sorry, my attitude is out of control again. I know I'm a dick, alright? I don't blame you. You must be overwhelmed by the issues of the seller. And on top of that, Mr. Su. No, it's not like that. I'm just like that. This is the reason why I'm dead against working with you guys as a team. Patience is not my strongest suit. I lose my temper very easily. All my past colleagues hate me. They call me arrogant, control freak, so on and so forth. If you know it's a problem, why don't I fix it? Because it's hard. I know this sounds arrogant, but I've got to say it anyway. The thing is, I'm smarter than most people, at least in my domain of expertise. To me, the mistakes they make are super obvious. Still, they make the same mistakes over and over again. Keep going the wrong way and whine like a crybaby when they run into a wall face first. Then they come to me for help, bitching about everything except for their own stupidity. I could have pointed out their mistakes early on, but they'd call me rude or manipulative in that case. So I have to shut up and watch them make a fool of themselves. It's the same even after they screw up. So they asked me to fix stuff for them, but I can't tell them that they've been on the wrong track since the beginning. Instead, I've got to babysit them, cater for their feelings. Now you see, I'm a dick. No, I don't think so. I'm just wondering that this they of yours, are their feelings really so fragile? Depends on what issue they have. Like if it's trivial stuff that they don't really mind, I can't just go and point out their mistakes. That would definitely make me a prick. On the other hand, if it's important stuff, they kind of take it very personally. Criticizing their mythology is often taken as a personal attack. Most of them don't have objective perspective to see the difference. If I have a problem with the way they do things, I'm challenging their authority, that sort of thing. What if you take a not so straightforward approach? Nah, don't have the patience for that. Like dancing around the elephant in the room. Point out the problem without pointing out that they are the problem. Help them out and make them feel good? No, can't do that. You think I'm exaggerating? Somewhat. Well, told you I'm a dick. This is who I am. I've been trying to polish myself, although it's not quite working, as you can tell. So I'm going for the next best thing, which is never work with other people. Yep. If there's no teamwork, I don't get a chance to show my prick face. Sorry for being a nuisance. The advice I gave, I'll rephrase them better. As to now, I need some alone time. I suppose you're right. The seller is stressing me out, alright? Okay, we can talk about it later. Kaylee? Yes? Thank you. For what? For not hating me on the spot. You know what? I kind of like you. Huh? Anyway, let's get the work done first. Alright. Yeah, she just needs to be understood, man. She needs to make one friend at a time. Bro, you still here? Crybaby, I don't know if I want to talk to you. Joking. Hey Jason, do you mind if we talk for a bit? Depends on what it is. I don't know what to make of Mr. Sue going forward. What does that... What do you mean? He's grumpy and stubborn, but I respected him. He's a capable worker and one heck of a man, never yielding to anything he doesn't agree with. You know how terrible this place is. He is like a pillar that holds the place up. To this day, he has been my role model. I wanted to grow into something like him. And now you feel betrayed. Right. That's one way to put it. He seems surprised that I know his feeling. Come on, I've seen this way too many times. Idolizing someone trying so hard to grow into their shoes. It's like I don't know what to live for anymore. When this idol crashes and burns, the whole world goes with them. What do you make of Mr. Sue? He's just a man, and a man makes mistakes. He's always trying to sacrifice himself and for its own agenda. My opinion doesn't matter. You need to find your own answer. I could say that or that. My opinion doesn't matter. I'm gonna say that. You're right. That's all I have to say. Sorry for wasting your time. Yo, you're your own man. Liam Sue has nothing to do with it. Thank you, Jason. I just realized I have work to do. See you then. Are you okay? Yeah, I am. Right, that's it. Reorganized and compile again. Never mind. Could you show me a screenshot? It's okay, let's fix it one step at a time. She's busy with some sort of remote technical support task. Jason, wait. I'm done here. Let's go back together. The elevator feels safer now that maintenance bots are gone. I hope it won't shake now. Right, relax. Yes. But it's still moving faster than usual. It is faster. See? I guess they cranked the speed up. Can they crank up and down elevator speed at will? Not at will. Maybe they did something during this round of maintenance. This elevator is slow. It takes forever to go up or down. Totally agreed. Do you think Yao is okay? He must be sad after Mr. Sue. We need to check on him more often. You're right. He needs to talk with somebody, if not a therapist. We all know that he idolizes Mr. Sue. What happened could have destroyed his world. Why do you care so much? Maybe because we have too much in common. We both idolize someone and strive to earn their approval. In your case, Justin. Yeah. Why him? I'm not like Yao. I don't have personal feelings involved. I just want to earn the recognition of an outstanding engineer. Or so I believe. Don't build your confidence on other people's recognition. But I can't live on self-recognition, or else I'd end up like QQ. Oh, thank you for vouching for me back there. Did I? Yes, you convinced Justin to let me stay. I guess Justin would have sent me on to fetch quests if not for you. I really don't want to be an errand girl. My skills are more helpful in the office. Like I found out who installed those disruptors. But you did too, in your own way. It's quite an eventful day. I could use a break. Same here. Hey, we're almost there. Told you the elevator's faster now. So, see you later. Bye. Bye. Mr. Die. My boss wants to see you. You gonna sue? Correct. She wants to have a talk in person. Not even explaining to her own minion. This way, please. Is Sunnyfee aware of what's happening here? No flirting allowed. Say this. Oh, sorry. What kind of person would you say your boss is? She doesn't want to answer. A good chess player. That was unexpected. I thought you'd call her terrifying. She can be harsh sometimes, but never terrifying. I see that she has her own cult of personality. We have arrived.